thing that I have, I think this is a great idea. I love community theater. And the only thing that I really, for the council, is that we definitely, I'm not against this, I think this is great, but I'm so seriously, I would really like for us as a council to get back on the road of the restoration and renovation of the building. Because, you know, these are great. We don't know who we may attract. I think that there's some issues with the bathrooms that I don't like. I would just like for us, if we're going to, I'm going to look over this, and if I have any questions or anything, I'll talk with him about it. But my thing is, the condition is reasonable. It's decent. But we definitely need to get back in the business as a council as far as on the restoration of this and making sure that we are providing the safest and we're putting our best foot forward. I hate to invite company to my house and it's not in the best condition. And the building needs to be in the best condition. And I think that that's a fair and even exchange. We would welcome your help. These are some ideas that Janice and I were talking about as far as what we would like to see happening in the Walker Street School. This is directly in alignment with that. And that would be my only issue, is that we're going to have to, as a council, seriously get on this and make sure that we're providing the safest and the best appearance for this. And I love the school. I love what they did in Alma with their school. We took our field trip, but we definitely need to get this in the best condition before we're using this on a regular basis. Would be my only concern.
And really, one of the biggest problems you have is to try to get some grants and stuff like this. If you just want to do it, be doing it, they're not real interested. But if we got something that's going to be going on there, then now we would have something that would encourage them. That would be a lot more favorable to you.
And our thinking was if I could help Dad with the rules and the booking and being available to show the building to potential renters, that would increase the revenue from the actual renting of the building.
Right.
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
that, you know, I really wouldn't want to get in the business of renting if we don't have it restored to the. It needs to be restored. Like I said, there are some. You know, I was there for a funeral, and the bathroom, and it was not a pleasant bathroom to really be in. Mr. Herring and the staff had it cleaned up really nicely, but it is just kind of really old. There's nowhere to really put the toilet paper. There was nowhere to have, you know, the paper towels were out. So, you know, there was just, you know, and it was really, they did the best that they could do. But my thing is that an auditorium of that's a real keystone in our community, and I would like that if we're going to be using it to be fully restored.
Sure. Now, do we need to, I think we want to feel comfortable doing this, we want to be sure that we can put this in some kind of order that would be safe and would also be a presentable situation. We don't want something that we wish we didn't have people there when we get them there.
Exactly.
So I'd rather let us study this, and you and myself, let's go look at that building and see what we need to do to immediately get it up, and Lindsay helping us to think we would need to do to make the bathroom like it should be, and then let's have a call meeting to act on this. But let's do it. I don't mean let's put it off a long time. Let's set a time to do it. But let us study this much information. This is a lot of information to look at one time.
I think we need to study it because we need to know about our insurance.
Well, they would definitely have insurance on it.
Pardon?
We would definitely put insurance on it.
Yeah, we had, I think that before when someone used it, there was like a one-time, and I'm sure she has that in the facility.
At the city of Valdosta, we were insured for liability, but in order to have any event there, people would have to have their own insurance, especially if they were inviting the general public, and you can generally get those like on top of your homeowners. You can get a one-day $1 million policy,
Yeah, but I'm
and
not
that's
saying
all
that it's like dilapidated and horrible, because actually the COCP is wanting to use it for an adult facility. So I'm just saying before we are, you know, full on, and once we have, you know, once you have the steel facilities, we'll have everybody asking, and I'm really